Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amber and so glad you've joined me today. So I just came out of my Weight Watchers meeting, the second one at this new location, and I was feeling a little bit less of a newbie, so that was nice. I actually had a really nice chat with one of the other ladies who is a quilter, and so we had that in common and we talked a lot about that. So it was a good meeting. I printed off the weekly, which I will share with you in just a moment. Now last week, I said I was, 185.2. So my starting weight on December 26th, 2018 was 248 pounds. So yeah, last week 185.2. Now, before I tell you what my weigh-in was today, let me first start by saying I am feeling so much better. So thank you for all of those who have been thinking of me and praying for me. I really appreciate that. I still have the biopsy coming up for my thyroid, probably late October or November. But I'm going to be scheduling that today. So, but overall feeling so much better. And that, of course, as you know, affects everything, right? How you're feeling, your health affects weight loss. So, interestingly, before I tell you what I weighed today, yesterday I got on the scale and I could hardly believe my eyes. I was 183.6. I was surprised. I haven't been 183 since, I don't know, several months, maybe, and that was only very briefly. Today, it was not 183, it was 184.4. So I am down just about a pound from last week. I think that really my true weight is probably going to wind up being less than the 184.4 that I weighed in as of today. Just because we had egg roll in a bowl last night with soy sauce, so I feel like I have some, sodium gain there, but that's okay. It's still a loss. I just thought that I thought I might maintain the 183. Anyway, I'm down 64 pounds. So that is good. I was able to share with some of the ladies about my weight loss journey, and they were all amazed and I think encouraged. So that was really wonderful, just to be able to encourage the other ladies and let them know that the plan does work. You got to believe in the plan in order to stick with it long term. But yeah, it was really nice. So the weekly today is about boosting your confidence, right? And it's talking about self-efficacy, the confidence we have in our ability to do something or develop a skill, which is a powerful force in our WW weight loss experience. The more self-efficacy we have in accomplishing a certain goal, the more likely we are to make those first key steps towards it. So it says what to do. Think about a goal you want to work toward, then increase your self-efficacy with the technique that inspires you the most. So it says, number one, hit small achievements. Many successes can help develop our confidence. So choose one doable step to take this week. If you're not quite confident in your master chef abilities yet, start by focusing on learning to cook one simple meal. So that's really good. I mean, how do you eat an elephant? You eat it one bite at a time. You break it down into bite-sized, manageable pieces, and that is the number one key ingredient to weight loss. Sometimes we have this huge overarching weight loss and health goal, and it can become very overwhelming. Losing 103 pounds is very overwhelming, but we take this one step at a time. We are in this present moment in time, and that is something I have control over, right? And then, our day becomes a succession of those moments in time, which I also have control over my day today. I can do something today towards that goal. And then, you know, life is the summation of days, right? Of our days. So what are you choosing today that will help you reach your goal? Because life is in those little details. So plan out those little details, plan out those meals, those snacks, go to the grocery store and shop accordingly. What do you want your future to look like? Start doing something today that will help you toward that end. That's my best advice to you. Number 2, see others succeed. Look for inspiration from people you relate to. Watching others hit accomplishments increases our belief that we can be successful too. That's great. Find inspiration from a friend who started at a similar fitness level. So that's a very good, you know, if you're looking to get into exercise, running a 5K, look for someone that you can relate to, because then you're more likely to find inspiration from that person and not feel completely out of your league. Number 3, feel more balanced. Keep an eye on your emotions. Yeah, I've been talking a lot about this, right? Investing in your mental health and wellness. You know, like yesterday, if you caught my video on the beach, that did wonders for me. Monday was a stressful day for me. It was a very stressful day for me, and I'll tell you why. Monday, I had to take my dad to the cataract surgeon for the consultation for his upcoming surgery. So they take a bunch of measurements and all these tests. It was a 3-hour ordeal, and they wouldn't let me come inside. So I had to wait in the car for 3 hours. And sadly, I did not bring any water or snacks. And so by the time he came out, oh my goodness, we were starving. We went to lunch, but anyway, it was a stressful day. I had some other things happen, and it was just a little trying, just a lot trying. So that beach therapy yesterday, oh my goodness, it was something about taking that walk on the beach that it just really, it felt like it erased all of that stress. So I encourage you today, if you are feeling stressed, do the things that you know will help you to relax. Listen to instrumental music, read the Bible, pray, light a candle, burn some essential oils. Whatever you do a craft. I like to quilt. I do crochet too. But do a craft, do something, write, you know, create. When we are creative, it is like a release. It really is. So do what you enjoy. Take a walk. You know, whatever you can do. Invest in your mental health and well-being. That is key, huge. And if you can't get to the beach, I encourage you to watch my video. I think you might enjoy it. And that was from yesterday. Let's see. And so it's talking about keep an eye on your emotions. If you're worried or tense, your brain will interpret it as a lack of confidence. And I will add that when we are stressed, I know with me, my body holds on to the weight. Like, I will not lose the weight, even if I am eating how I'm supposed to be eating. But of course, when we're stressed, we tend to not be as mindful about what we're eating. So it is key. You know, the 3 pillars of Weight Watchers are mindset, food, and activity, right? Mindset is foundational. So once we get up here right, we're going to do it. We're going to win. So it's talking about relieving tension and building excitement can help us feel more determined and therefore more likely to succeed. That's true. And number 4, get encouragement. Surround yourself with friends and family who you trust, who believe in you and your abilities. Or try being your own cheerleader. So, and it's talking about you could write yourself a positive note. So those are all very good ideas. I hope that you will find some inspiration here on the Authentically Amber YouTube channel and the community here. That's why I always encourage you to comment below. We can encourage each other, you know, so that is an awesome thing. Let me know how your week has gone, what your goals are, what your struggles are. I said last week that my goal for the week was to walk twice a week. Well, I made it to walking once on the beach, and that was a nice long walk. Yesterday I got in, I think, about 5,200 steps, which that's a lot for me these days, sad to say. I mean, I'd like to say it's more, but that's just where I am. So yeah, I did it once. I do plan to do the rowing machine later today, just for a few minutes, see how my back does with that. And then possibly my goal for the coming week is to actually walk 3 days a week. If it's not going to be outside, then at least getting on my treadmill and doing the rowing machine. So like I said, I'm feeling better now, so thank the Lord. So yeah, so I'm definitely more prone to, you know, do these activities and the walking and all of that, and I always feel so much better. Yesterday I was tired when drinking in all that salt air and taking that walk, but I felt so good, so good. And doesn't it always feel good when you actually do the exercise that you've been putting off? It's like, why did I put this off so long? Oh my goodness. I wanted to read to you. They passed out the My Success planners, and they suggested writing down the quote. They always leave you with an inspirational quote. So this one is from none other than Walt Disney, because we live in Florida, right? The quote is, "If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can do it." So that's awesome. And that goes back to the mindset, right? If you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're right. So it's all up here, right? So I encourage you to surround yourself with some positive encouragement. And if you need further encouragement in terms of weight loss, go back through my whole weight loss playlist. I have had this channel since May of last year, and I have posted weekly updates, and I usually give a summary of the Weight Watcher meetings. So there's a lot of meat in terms of weight loss on this channel. So I encourage you to go back through if you need to kind of steady yourself and regain some momentum in your weight loss journey. Definitely delve into my playlists on here. There's a lot of encouragement here, because you know what? I am motivated, and it is my true joy to motivate others, motivate you to reaching your goals and your dreams. I can tell you this, at 184 pounds, I feel vastly different than I did at 248 pounds. At 248 pounds, I'm 5'4", and I'm 50, turned 50 this year. At 248 pounds, I felt like I was blowing up by the day, being surgically menopausal. I was just gaining weight. It was scaring me, actually, because I felt like I was gaining weight every day. I thought, if I keep gaining this much weight, when does it stop? It was crazy. And of course, I joined Weight Watchers at the urging of my cardiologist, who gave me a lengthy lecture. Thank God for that mean old cardiologist. He might have saved my life. But yeah, I feel vastly different at 184 pounds. Despite all of the health challenges that I have had, like I have said before, I am a fighter. I am a fighter. I'm gonna muscle my way through this. I am going to achieve the best health and wellness that I can. I am determined that I am going to lose the rest of this weight to get to my goal is 145 pounds. So I figure the range that Weight Watchers sets for a 5'4" woman is 140 to 145. And I always say, since I am not 21, I figured the upper end of that range was an attainable goal for me, 145. So yeah, I have, what, 38 more pounds to go, 39 more pounds to go. So that's not bad. That doesn't sound too bad to me. So one day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking. But he does help me. God definitely is the true source of my strength for every day. And yeah, I'm excited. I am down 1 pound this week. Yay! I'm finally getting some traction here, and I hope you guys are too. Comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.